Hello, friends! This is another episode of the program Empire of Lies, in which we discuss manipulation and disinformation in the Russian media. The rhetoric of war, why the language of retribution leads to a dead end. The Russian public sphere is increasingly dominated by unbridled language. In Solovyov's program, this rhetoric makes no distinction between military and civilian targets, between defense and retaliation. It's built on the idea that if the enemy strikes border regions, the response should not be targeted, but total, destroying cities, wiping them off the face of the earth, so that the enemy learns to fear. This language is designed for emotional effect. It mobilizes the audience, creating the illusion of strength and resolve. But behind the outward harshness lies a dangerous substitution of concepts. The strategic logic of war gives way to the logic of rage. War with Europe and the US, as anew, the main tactic is to expand the conflict front to the limit. This isn't just a clash with Ukraine, but a war against NATO and the entire West. Within this framework, any action, arms supplies, diplomatic support, even political statements, is declared acts of outright hostility. This simplification is convenient, but dangerous. If the entire collective West becomes the enemy, then any incident in the air, at sea, or in cyberspace becomes a pretext for escalation. The logic of everyone is against us blurs the lines between a local conflict and a world war. The Secretary of Defense, well, he's a handsome fellow, he comes off like dandy. Just don't go near the skateboard. We showed him yesterday with the skateboard. On the other hand, he's got a lot to do. He's got a lot to do. Well, that's how he talks, a pure porn actor. If he's going to make it, he's got a lot to do. I mean that in a good way. I'm going to insult him. He's a stylish guy. But sometimes I get the impression that before they make another announcement, they find Hunter Biden's stash somewhere in the White House. You see? How does this all connect with what happened yesterday and what's happening today? You see? Well, Trump is a very experienced politician, a wise man. What's this today? I have 2 submarines somewhere off Russia. We have them off America, I think. Not even 2 or 4. Well, no one's shouting about it. So why all this scaremongering? This is, in my opinion, a cheap game played by Vitkov and Kellogg as a good and evil politician.